Why do people feel lonely in spite of social media?
Loneliness has become a very big disease in the modern society. And the reason is the society, the changing society, although we have every gadget to connect us, we still feel very lonely. The child, when he grows up and goes to the school, the mother feels lonely. When the child grows further, becomes an adult, and goes for his higher education and travels abroad for career, the parents feel lonely. And when the parents get older, still they feel lonely. And one friend parts from the other, again there is loneliness. However, we are connected through our computers, our cell phones, we are connected on WhatsApp, we are connected on SMS, we are connected with in every possible way. This is something that needs a little bit of pondering. You have to think, why is it so in the modern society? There is a change of psyche. People have become more towards themselves. It's more selfish. When I use the word selfish, you may immediately say that being selfish is not new. It's a very old thing for man. I agree. But in today's world, the selfishness has become self-centeredness. Everything has to be me. It's all about me. And the same thought prevails for every human being. So when every human being starts thinking the same way, whom are you going to go to kill your loneliness? There is nobody. I can connect on the Facebook. The moment I wake up in the morning, or anybody for that matter, the first thing those who are followers of Facebook would always open the Facebook and check who has connected with me. Let me see if there's somebody who likes me, somebody who likes what I have posted. Let me see if they have commented on me. Then there is a sense of elation in my mind. There's a sense of gratification for me. Then why am I not able to connect one-to-one with human beings under normal circumstances, without the ego coming in the way, without the jealousy coming in the way, without the competitiveness coming in the way? Again, the virus of the mind has taken over us. So when I connect with another human being, live, one-to-one, I have the human touch, I feel the heat, I feel the jealousy, I feel the ego, I feel anger, I feel discontentment, disappointments, disillusionments. But when I connect with them on the Facebook, or when I connect with them through any other media, social media, I am fine. The reason is, the social media, the machines cannot talk back to me. The machines cannot reply to me immediately. So I'm fine. I feel what I do is the best. What I'm thinking is the best. What is my perception is the best. I don't want any challenges from anybody. I don't want to be questioned. I don't want to be challenged by anyone. So I'm fine. But the deep inside, that longing to connect with human beings still remains. Because for human beings, they cannot live in isolation. They have to live with others. The animals can live in isolation. Any species on this earth, they do not feel lonely, but it's a very unique feature only for man. because man can never live alone. But the question is it the loneliness you're talking about, or is it being alone you're talking about? There is a big difference between the two. Being alone is a beautiful experience because there is nothing that you are deprived of, there is nothing that you are demanding, there is nothing that you want. It is not a wanting stage. It is you're contented with yourself. So there is no loneliness for you. It is you're alone. That's a different thing. Loneliness is something that there is a craving inside me. There is a desire inside me to connect. And I do not have the opportunity in the modern society to connect. Because although I connect through machines, like I see so many old parents in the Asian countries, they live alone. They don't mind living alone. It's not that they have any financial necessity. They have no other necessities from their children. They are not expecting anything from their children. But the physical proximity is not there. So the old parents do feel lonely. But that's not loneliness. You are misinterpreting that stage of life. You are completely misunderstanding your life. You are completely wrongly perceiving your life. First and foremost thing is, after every phase of your life, you are supposed to feel the contentment. You are supposed to feel fulfilled. Fulfillment is the key of your life. And it's only after I feel fulfilled, I can pursue another desire. So there is no question of loneliness. However, since you asked me that question, how do I manage my loneliness? The world is open. When you open your doors of your house, do you really feel that there is nothing? Do you really feel that there is no one? There is a deeper reason to this. The reason is, I consider only my family, my immediate family, as my relation. I consider my blood relatives as my relation. But that's not true. The whole universe is connected with you. Because how do I explain otherwise that why do I meet strangers in my life and I like them? Why do I go and meet people? Why do they come to me or I go to them? There has to be a link. So I meet them. But what I do as a human being, I only feel that when I'm in problem, when I have some trouble, it's only my immediate family should come to my rescue. Because then I consider them as my brothers and sisters. I consider them as my siblings. But when you're in trouble, you check yourself in your own life. When you have had problems and confusions, it's not that always your own immediate family has come to your rescue, but there are your friends, there are your strangers who have come to your rescue. So they become your relatives. If you extend your heart, if you extend your mind and go beyond, you will have no loneliness but only happiness in the world.